Time to wrap up Hispanic Heritage Month with dessert. We're making a flan from Claudia, the wife of one of our photographers. Let's get cooking with style. For me, this is the trickiest part, turning this white sugar into a nice golden brown. So I'm working with a medium-high pan, and we're just going to pour that in directly into a stainless steel pan. To that, I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of water. I know it doesn't seem like it's enough, but trust me, it is. Now all we do is just keep stirring this until this starts to melt, the sugar, and then it'll turn a golden brown. It's going to take a while, so we'll catch you in just a few. So it's been about 5 minutes. Take a look at this. You can see how the sugar is melting and how it's starting to turn that nice amber color. We're going to stir this now. This is where you have to be really careful not to burn it and get it just right. So pay attention. Now we're ready for the next stage. We've got that nice amber color. We're going to pour this into our baking pan. Be so careful with this. This is just molten lava, and if you get it on your skin, you're literally going to have 2nd and 3rd degree burns. Use a hot pads and take it and swirl it around, but be ultra careful not to get that on your skin. That is molten sugar, and it will stick, and you will have 2nd and 3rd degree burns. Once you get that up on the side, let that cool down, and we'll go make the flan. Now for the simple part, making the custard. It is as straightforward as can be. We've got eggs here. Now I've altered this recipe a little bit from Claudia's. I don't use as much of this carnation evaporated milk. I use half of that, and you got to make sure you shake this really well. And then Claudia says you have to use this Nestle's La Leche, and this is the sweet condensed milk, and it's very thick, so you need a rubber spatula to get that to go in. Okay, and make sure you get it all, because that's all your sugar right there. And we got most of that in there. And then to this, the ingredients pretty much are the same. Some cinnamon, we've got some vanilla, and I like vanilla, and if you can, use real vanilla extract. And so I'm going with a tablespoon, because it's wonderful. And then just a tiny pinch of salt, just enough. And now we're going to blend, oh, one more thing, cream cheese. I added that. It adds a little bit of silkiness to the flan. And we'll just pulse this. And we want to incorporate all the ingredients so that it's totally smooth. And then put it on low. All right, that's good. Now, we're only going to put half this in here at first, because it's got to go in a bath in the oven. And there's no way I can get it all in there without spilling some. So we'll take this, head over to the oven, and I'll show you what I mean by a baking bath. This is what I mean by a baking bath. I've got a pan in the oven, and since I'm not a full-blown restaurant, I'm using a large frying pan, and it's got about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of water in the bottom. I'm going to put my pan in there, and then I'm going to come back and fill the rest of that baking pan with our custard mixture. To that, I'm going to throw a little piece of foil over the top at about 350, 375 for an hour and 15 minutes. We've got a solid hour and 15 minutes on this flan. Let's take and do the knife test. Stick that in. If it comes out clean, there, it's clean. This is ready to come out and cool down just a little bit. Got to be careful because you got a lot of water in there. And we're just going to set it on the stove top, let it cool here before it goes in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. This is probably the trickiest part, flipping this flan over on a plate. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't. We're going to put a plate over the top like that. I'm going to take a towel and put it around there, and then I'm going to get my fingers underneath that pan, and in one fell swoop, I'm just going to flip it. There's going to be a mess, I guarantee it. Hold it tight and flip. Ooh, I got lucky. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, look at that. Is that spectacular? But wait, there's more, as they say. We're gonna take some fresh berries. We're gonna put raspberries over the top of this, because I like a little bit of fruit. I've sectioned off some oranges. Put those around the outside, like so. And then from the garden, some fresh mint to kind of finish it off. Oh my goodness. Well, speaking of finishing it off here, this has been a fun 4 weeks on Cooking with Styles and Hispanic Heritage Month. If you'd like all these recipes we've been making, including this incredibly good-looking flan, go to our website, cbsa.com/recipes. Buen provecho.